Hey guys, it's Beck and Growler's here with me. We're just out walking the dogs, so we thought we'd give you guys a quick update as into what we're doing this week. And we're going to have a live stream on your Monday night, 7:30 Central Standard Time. And there's doggies coming. Let's go up here, guys. And I'm going to do a little bit on Tartaria. Well, we both will.
Yeah.
And just having a look at some things that are right in our face, but we never saw it. So that might be a little bit interesting just to have a look at a quick squiz at that.
Yep.
And
Good fun.
yes, and a bit of, antiqual tech in the day, and some of the technology that was going on that we now know nothing about.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
As you can see, it's a beautiful day here, guys. Absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been having good weather again. It's just started. The bad weather's just gone. We're being hit with some nice frequencies every day, though. And we've been having ringing in our ears, and we were just talking. I think it was Mr. MBB333. He said he's been having the same thing. Let us know if you're having any bizarre ringing or just anything out of the ordinary, not normal stuff. But what's going on so far is we're still not locked down again. It's a private joke.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Well, we're going to get locked down. We're going to get locked down. Right,
She's a good singer.
I actually am. I'm being silly, but it's going to be tomorrow. They did the AFL Grand Final. And
It'll be sometime this week or even next week, so they don't make it look so obvious, I would say.
Yeah, they're in crisis meeting this morning, so that's not good. Because they're saying with the Delta variant that the outbreak will be full on, and the hospitals will not, they will collapse. The hospital system will collapse.
So if you have 9 cases, that's going to overload the hospital system.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep, because there's so many sick people in Australia. I mean, we're such a sickly country.
Right.
No sunshine, no nice happiness. No.
Thousands of health workers have come up to, it happened September 30th, so a lot now, tens of thousands of healthcare workers in hospitals and everything around Australia are without a job now. So because their deadline was at the 30th of September. And people think that Glad Bags, it's good that Glad Bags,
Resigned.
aka Klinger from MASH, the New South Wales Premier, which is a swear word, has said she was found of corruption and all this sort of crap, but they're just pulling her away and saying, you've done your job, and now we're going to put someone else in. And I think it's Peter Peretep, who will be the new Premier.
Listen to this.
He is part of Opus Dei in the Catholic Church, guys.
Right.
So I think a lot of people know what Opus Dei is, and he's a traditional Catholic, they say, and he was the Minister of Finance and all this sort of stuff. So they're just replacing Glad Bags with this guy, and he's just another puppet that's going to read from the same script. It's just the way it is. Melbourne's just crushed and gone. It really is. I've seen quite a few videos of people driving around at night time and
nothing there, no one there.
It's probably the worst city in the world now. It's just totally gutted.
I just want to let the people hear these.
Oh yeah.
They'll stop. Hang on.
It's not me.
It was. Frogs.
Yeah.
Told you that stuff. Yes. So, and also, Dan Andrews has said in Victoria that all the workers have got to be VC'd by the 15th of October.
First dose.
All of them, first dose, don't matter what, not just construction now, guys, not just construction.
Right.
It's across the board. And what else was it? There was The teachers?
Yeah. Teachers.
That's in New
everything.
South Wales. That one.
Victoria, especially
And
Victoria.
Victoria. So they're putting it across those two states. They're pretty much sticking to a very, very tight script, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
They are.
Yeah, so, you know, the same thing's going to happen here up in QLD because
We'll go back up this way.
our juice rates are the lowest out of anyone in Australia, so they're really going to hammer us down in the next week or two, I'd say.
So we'll be locked down
yeah.
over Christmas and all of our summer.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I just wanted anyone in Australia or around the world, you know, they say it's a corruption probe with glad bags, and it's
No, it's not.
it's not, guys. Don't think of it as a victory. Don't think of it. They're putting another puppet in, and the puppet will read and follow the same script that glad bags and I won't say
No.
chant.
Chant.
Is following. So what people have got to understand, who's really in charge of the country, is the CMO, and that's the Chief Medical Officer in Canberra, and then he directs and tells all the Chief Health Officers in every state what to do. So the Chief Health Officers are in charge of the Premiers, so the Chief Health Officers are in charge.
That's right.
So think about that for a little bit.
Premiers are not doing anything. They're just
They have to follow
regurgitating.
exactly. That's right. They have to follow.
They're regurgitating the script. And I will say that Aussie Cossack was a little bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
Because he made a video and he was, wow, it's a win, and screaming out the door of his car and beeping at people and going, yeah, Gladys has resigned. He's just making us all look stupid.
Yeah. You know, well, like I said, you know, be very careful of these so-called freedom fighters on YT, and because, like I said, you know, they just want to dragnet everybody in, identify who they are, all that sort of stuff. You know, so we don't do anything for money here. We don't do that, guys, and we just do it because we're called to do it, and we don't take donations, so we're not part of this.
No, we take prayer donations,
yeah,
thanks.
that's right, prayer
and
donations.
we need some because we're in a bit of a spiritual battle at the moment, and that's why we haven't rang anyone or talked to anybody. We're undergoing some sort of transformation at our place, and we need your prayers, please. Just know that Growler and I are fine. There's nothing wrong, but there's some really stuff happening. We need your prayers for peace that passes all understanding upon us, because it's not been peaceful. So, but apart from that, this place where we're living is not peaceful anymore.
No, Australia is the first to fall, don't you worry.
It is, isn't it?
Yep. And I mean, Melbourne's been in stage 4 lockdown for over 8 months now, so it's costing $1 billion a week. So add that up, then they go to stage 3 restrictions after stage 4, and that costs $700 million a week, and they've been in that for 9 months as well. So have a look at the economic pressure and all that. That's what they want to do,
huge.
just break it and smash it.
It's absolutely huge.
Yeah, so it's, you know, Sydney's been in lockdown since June the 15th and going to about November, they say. So, you know, shutting down all construction, shutting this down, shutting it all down is, I'd really hate to see the real economic calamity that's really behind it. So,
Yeah, exactly, because it's just been all held up.
if you got money, just buy as much food as you can, guys. Best investment is a full stomach.
Get your commodities.
End of story.
It is.
Yeah, you can't eat gold, you can't ship that out.
No,
It doesn't work.
No, and it will be no good to you unless you're in the New World Order anyway.
And you would trade a bar of gold for a tin of beans, I can tell you that right now.
Yeah,
So,
there you go.
just keep it simple.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good advice. And at the end of the day, it's only one thing that can save us from this. And I don't mind you guys commenting. I love all our new viewers. It's great.
Right.
And I did want to say too, some of the new people that left comments last week that, what was it? Hang on. Let me get this straight. I lost my train of thought then.
And you people have left comments.
Yeah, no, I know that. I'm trying to think what I was getting at, because that just totally threw me off board. Yes, I know, it's the new people.
I
Because quite a few people left comments saying that no one's coming to save you. I understand what you guys are saying, that, yeah, we need to stand up, no one's coming to save us. But that's in the physical.
Yeah.
You know, there is actually nobody coming to save us in the physical. Not even well, yes there is, sorry, let me rephrase that. There is two things going on. There is going to be a spiritual there's going to be a spiritual exodus, and there's going to be a physical one as well, because you can't have a physical without a spiritual. We know that. Hey, we might miss the exodus. We could die before that happens, and we're very well aware of that. And anybody who knows us here knows that we've been saying that for a long time, to get ready to be, maybe have to lose your life to gain your life for him who saved you, okay? Right. Now, the thing is, these people are just saying no one's coming to save you, you've got to stand up. We cannot stand up against thousands of police when they kept going. We're going every day to the protests. They yelled that for 3 days.
Yeah, and they stopped.
And on the third day they were stopped.
Too much firepower. Right.
And you want to talk about standing up to these people. You know, they've got a gun to your head. And well, it's not worth losing anybody over that, like that, in that way, because you'll be dying for nothing. So
don't play into their hands.
Don't play into their hands. Don't go to protests. We've said it over and over, and we know that who is going to save us, because what's going to happen if we have to die here? I want to know that I'm saved up there, or over there, or in that realm, wherever you want to say it is. Fine by me. But it's... ask forgiveness this side of the veil, guys. Ask full forgiveness for everything. I don't know, ask the Father to reveal his Holy Spirit to you. Ask him to show you the way, because that's the only reason that we were shown anything. Growler and I didn't even know each other, and praying the same prayers, different ends of Australia, and then, you know, this all come together to prove that his amazing supernatural ability to work in our lives. Because without him here, the channel wouldn't be what it is, and we wouldn't have helped anybody. And sometimes I even wonder if we actually do help anybody. You know, and all we want to say is every day we say to ourselves, is this over yet? You know, when are we going to get saved? So people start saying, see, it's like the days of your forefathers, where they said, where is his coming? Where is he? He hasn't come for the longest time. Well, you know what? There's some stuff I will show you in the live stream on Monday night that might change your mind on that. That might let you know that this is a lot closer than you think. And maybe we're not talking thousands of years. So, since Yeshua's been here, okay? It's just, we're going to put it out there. Look, you know, you can take it with a grain of salt, but we're going to show you what we've discovered, because that's what we do. That's what the channel's for. Sure. And it is to enlighten you guys as to the lies of the world that we've been uncovering through the Holy Spirit. Only because, not because we're good. Guys, listen, don't let anyone run you down and tell you that you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. You are forgiven under Christ, through Christ, under the Father, through him, because he died for you, and he's saying, if you come back to me, come and just, and in saying that, all you have to do is accept he's there. Just go, yes, he's there. Okay, where do we go from here, Father?
Humble yourself.
Well, yeah, and where do we go from here, Father, then? He'll do the rest. He does. If you talk to anybody about testimonies, they are always supernaturally laden with many supernatural things happen to people, especially in that first couple of years when they have given their heart to Christ the first time. If you keep falling away and going lukewarm and falling away, you don't seem to be able to grow. And we all did that the longest time. And I know I've grown more in 4 years than ever.
Yeah.
And to some people it mightn't seem that way. But I know in my soul how much more aware of this being absolutely, definitely real.
Get rid of the world. That's
We
it.
have to.
No other way.
You know, I know a lot of you guys have all still got, you know, we all still got crap hanging off us.
Of course.
But
Everyone does.
we got to try and disconnect with it because it's all going to be gone soon.
Yep.
They're going to take everything away. And the only thing they can't take off you is the word in your heart and any food that you may have hidden.
That's right.
Okay, so, and your family, you know, as it stands now, they can't take them yet,
Yeah.
but it's getting to the stage where they will be able to. Good news, give your life to Yeshua. Give your life to Jesus. Ask him to come into your heart.
It's the only rescue.
Ask him to come into your heart. Ask him to forgive you. There is no risk assessment to be done doing this because you've got nothing to lose.
Yep.
You need to do a risk assessment if you're thinking anything about taking anything orange juice wise because the risk assessment for that is deadly, horrendous, horrific. Please check out Stu Peters' show, please. I can't remember if it's Rumble or what's the other one? You guys know what they are, but the Odyssey, I'm not sure which one, but just check out Stu Peters' show. Check out Dr. Curry's last discovery that she did. I can't say too much, guys. Might get messy to try and leave a link in the description.
Yeah.
We'll see how I go, if I remember. If not, we'll guide you to it on Monday night, but we might get out of here because
cool.
It's getting hot, hey?
It is.
But it was a good chat.
Yeah. Yeah, love you guys very much. Really do.
Yeah, so just don't give up. Look, we cannot give up. And some of you are so alone, I know. But guess what? He is never going to leave you alone. And you must know that. If you're talking to him, he's the only thing keeping you going. You know, really at the end of the day, ask yourself, what is keeping you going? So, pray up, family. Yeah. We're nearly there. We're getting somewhere. We know that. No matter where there is, we're getting. It's mandatory here, guys. It's. You can't tell me that's not mandatory, okay? Like, there's no more wondering if it is what it is. It is that, and we all need to be aware that this is it. We're at the end of this reset. We love you all very much.
Yeah, love you guys.
This is Beck and Growler.
Roger that. Out.
We're out.